What's this? Well, my son got a bunch of test scores that were super high, so I moved that out the way. Guys, give me a shout out. Where's the 100? Good job, buddy. There's some toggle shells here, and yeah, there's crumbs. I'm sorry, my cats are all over the place going crazy, but what do I have to show you here? Probably knows, like I said, my cats are going crazy. I have a delivery from Coffin Tramp. Not one, not two. Oh no! So here's what we're gonna do, folks. We're gonna use our remote to stop on the phone. Let's see what else is in the package. So besides my bill of goods, I got a really dope Coffin Tramp sticker. I'm trying to turn that for you. So that was one thing I got. I got this tube, which is actually empty. Let's put the remote to scale. This is the Samsung 55-inch TV remote, blah, blah. And yeah, I'm not blowing. My parents bought it for me as a Christmas gift for me and my wife. I'm going to say about 3-4 inches is pretty cool. I can use it to stash stuff to all kind of things. And yes, my manicure is fresh. Manicure, haircut, pedicure, all done yesterday. Yeah, hate on me. Let's see now. Now for the goods. Now let it fall on the floor. So there's not one, but two. Now, folks, this is where things get interesting. I'm a huge fan of G10. Grey Goose tools I've bought from repeatedly. There's a couple of guys I've been looking at purchasing, but I always miss the sales. It's just a pain in the neck. But in these tubes come two G10 pencils. So I'm going to put one of them for you. Show you what I got here. So, folks, it's not an actual eraser. It looks like a pencil. It feels like a pencil. But this is basically what you would call a G10 stabby thing. I bought two of them. Why? Because I always people put in their hair one, and no one thinks she's nothing but a mom or a teacher. It just has a pencil in her hair. And I can put it anywhere I want and just have it sitting there. No one thinks about it. See, in this day and age, you have to be able to work around the crowds, work around the ignorance. I'm not a proponent of violence, but I would rather be a warrior in the garden than a gardener in a war. Now, this excludes the guy in World War Z, the book. Shout out to Harry Hess, who put me onto that book. Let me borrow it from him. Let me borrow that, and let me borrow, what was it called? Fight Club. Both amazing books, so she's reading, but World War Z in the book, there's a guy who's in the garden, he was blind, and he was still inside a statue and killed the zombies at night. But read the book yourself, but folks, look at this. It looks like a pencil. But if I want a non-ferrous item I can shank you with, I have two of them now. One for me, one for my wife. And cool containers they come in. Now, mine will probably stay in the container. My wife's probably going to her hair. It's whatever, but shout out to Coffin Tramp and all the G10 people who are making stuff that we can have to defend ourselves in these crazy times without having to freaking violate a bunch of laws and fight a bunch of ignorance. Because you know what? There's people who couldn't give a darn about your feelings, folks. Yeah, let me zoom out. Oof. That actually made it worse. Let's do this. So, all right, folks, I'm not good at this. I bought actually a phone case, a phone holder. Yes, those are tortilla shells. But shout out to Coffin Tramp, man. You and Grey Goose Tools have been very communicative, easy to work with, easy to purchase from, easy to get delivery from. I appreciate guys who do their job. And yes, my house is a mess in this corner. If you see these corner videos, I'm sorry. But folks, I'm doing what I can do. I am 4 weeks I'm in my 4th week of chosen unemployment. I love my job. I'm building my business, and I was sick for about 12 days. And I just want you to know that you can do anything you want. 1 or 2 side hustles a day will take you all the way. And yeah, 1 or 2. Maybe you got to Uber Eats a little bit to get the money to fund your G10 business. Maybe you got a DoorDash to get money to buy your Forex. I don't care what your hustle is, but hustle, folks. Thanks. Tony at changeinadvance.com. Change in Advance on YouTube and YouTube and Twitter, actually. Instagram is EDC Orlando EDC for this post. Peace.